Hi there, here is Justina at BabelQuest. Welcome back to another episode of our Behind the Hub series on the HubSpot website grader tool. In the previous episode, we dived deep into fascinating world of performance metrics, exploring how this powerful tool can analyze and provide insights into various aspects of your website's performance. Today, we are going to focus on another crucial aspect of website optimization, SEO metrics. The SEO metric in the HubSpot website grader covers some important elements that can greatly impact your website search engine optimization. Let's break down each element and see why they matter and how to tackle any issues. First up, we have permission to index. This is all about giving search engines the green light to crawl and index your web pages. For the purposes of this video, I blocked my entire domain from crawling. If the website grader showed this metric in red, there's definitely something wrong. You want search engines to find and show your content, right? If permission to index is denied, you need to check your website's robots.txt file and ensure nothing else is blocking search engine access. There are two ways you can prevent content from appearing in search results, via robots.txt file or with the use of meta tag in head HTML. Let me show you how to check them. To edit your robots.txt file on HubSpot, you go to Settings, Website, Pages, and then choose SEO and Crawlers tab. And here it is. As you can see, I've used two rules in my robots.txt file. User agent, where you specify different user agents, such as Googlebot or BingBot, to provide specific crawling instructions for each of them. I've used an asterisk, also known as a wildcard, which means that I want to apply the same rules to all user agents. Then we have disallowed field that indicates what you want to block from being crawled or indexed. I've used a /, which stands for entire domain. Please keep in mind that this is not a recommended practice. The usual purpose of robots.txt file is to exclude specific directories from crawling and indexing rather than blocking an entire domain. For instance, on your website, you may have pages intended for internal use only, such as employee portals. In such cases, you would use employee portal directory. That may look something like that. And that would give search bots instructions not to crawl and not to index pages that contain employee portal in their URL. Unlike the robots.txt file, which allows you to block entire directories from being crawled and indexed, you can use the noIndex meta tag in the head of the page to prevent specific pages from appearing in the search results. To do that, you need to edit the page, go to Settings tab, scroll down to Advanced Options, and find Head HTML. As you can see, I already added a noIndex meta tag. The name attribute indicates that it's related to the search engine crawler's behavior or robots. Content attribute specifies the value associated with metadata, which is in this case set to noIndex. This value tells search engine crawlers not to index the page in the search results. There are several reasons why you may want to use noIndex meta tag. In case of temporary of unfinished content, in case of duplicate content, on the pages that are thin or with a low quality content. Either way, it's essential to use the noIndex meta tag carefully and strategically. Ensure that it is applied only on the pages where you genuinely want to prevent indexing, and regularly review your website's meta tags to maintain an optimal indexation strategy for your content. It's important to know that while these methods can prevent search engines from crawling and indexing your pages, they are not foolproof. Some search engines may still choose to crawl and index the blocked pages. Additionally, these methods only apply to search engine bots and won't prevent access to the pages by direct visitors. Now let's focus on the next SEO metric, the meta description. Here, the website grader tool flags up that we are missing it. Why is it important? The meta description is a concise summary that appears right below the page title in the search engine results, like here in this example. The purpose of this snippet is to provide users with a quick preview of what a web page offers. It helps them understand what your content is about and encourages them to explore further. At the same time, search engines rely on it to grasp the page's relevance, aiding them in delivering the best results to their users. If you're a HubSpot user, consider yourself lucky. HubSpot goes above and beyond to support your content optimization journey. It offers optimization tips in an optimized tab at the edit level, such as the ideal length for your meta descriptions. But that's not all. HubSpot empowers you further with the incredible Content Assistant. This powerful tool analyzes your content and generates custom meta descriptions based on the context and meaning of your page. Now let's have a look into how Content Assistant can be your ultimate ally in the optimizing meta descriptions for your HubSpot-powered websites. To edit your meta description, edit the page, go to Settings and find Meta Description field. This little icon here indicates places where you can use Content Assistant. So let's do it together. As you can see, it has generated a page title and meta description that exceeded the recommended limits. However, this should be seen as a promising starting point rather than a limitation. Content creators have the flexibility to decide how they want to utilize this information. With the Content Assistant as a guide, you have a power to fine-tune your meta descriptions and page titles. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the content plugins metric. Search engines mostly depend on HTML and textual content to post and index web pages. However, when content heavily relies on browser plugins like Flash animations or Java applets, it can create some hurdles for search engines in fully understanding and ranking that content. This is where the content plugins metric of HubSpot Website Grader tool comes into play. It analyzes the presence and usage of content plugins on your website, giving you insights into how search engine friendly your content is. Here are a few tips if you want to pass this metric with flying colors. Firstly, consider migrating from Flash-based content to HTML5 standards. HTML5 provides a more search engine friendly approach to interactive and multimedia content. Secondly, if you must use content plugins, make sure to provide alternative content that search engines can understand. For instance, when using Flash, include HTML or textual descriptions that convey the same information as the plugin. Thirdly, optimize the surrounding text of the web page to provide context and relevance to the content plugin. This helps search engines better understand the purpose and significance of the plugin within the page's overall content. And now for the grand finale of our SEO metrics journey, let's talk about the descriptive link text. This is all about the text you use for your hyperlinks. And trust me, this is a big deal for both users and search engines. Why does it matter? Well, from a user experience standpoint, clear and informative link text helps users to navigate your site. It also enhances accessibility for people using screen readers or other assistive technologies. And let's not forget about SEO benefits. Search engines use link text as a clue to decipher the relevance and context of your web pages. So it's not just about users, it's about climbing those search engines' rankings too. To make the most of descriptive link text, let's explore some best practices that will truly elevate your strategy. First off, be specific and keep it concise. Use crystal clear language that accurately describes where the link leads or what the content is all about. Now, let's say goodbye to those generic phrases like click here or learn more. Instead, use descriptive terms directly related to the linked content. It will provide context and enhance user understanding. Incorporate relevant keywords into your link text. This simple addition can significantly improve your search engine visibility and boost your site's relevance. Lastly, consistency is paramount. Ensure that your link text matches the actual content it leads to. Misleading users can harm your website's credibility. Thanks for tuning in into our episode of Behind the Hub series on SEO metrics of HubSpot website grader tool. I hope you found valuable insights to boost your website's performance and search engine visibility. In the next episode, I'll be delving into mobile metrics, exploring the importance of a mobile-friendly website. See you there.